Hello, hello, and welcome, or should I say ho, 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 Christmas cousins. I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
And we're the Christmas cousins, and for those of you who know the show, love the show, or are brand new to the show, the whole crux of the show is this journey that I, Cousin Chad, am taking Cousin Seth on. You see, Cousin Seth was just not celebrating the holidays or Christmas, and I love Christmas. I love all the seasons. So I said, Seth. He said, Chad. I said, Seth. He said, Chad. This went on for, 20, 30 minutes?
At least.
At least. And finally, I broke in and I said, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, we said, let's go on a journey. Let's record this podcast. We always have so much fun and go through all the seasons, do the fun, go introduce you all this Christmassy stuff and do it. So we've done it. Seth, you've done so much. You've learned so much. You've graduated from a festive freshman to a seasonal sophomore to a jolly junior. But now we're in the midst of spring. We're about a week into spring. And you said, are there things to do in the spring for Christmas? I said, that's a great question. I was recently in the mountains, the North Carolina mountains, and there were a lot of year-round Christmas stores and whole Christmas setups within the store. So it kind of had this Christmassy vibe. So we were talking, we're like, let's compile for our Christmas cousins worldwide that are feeling a little down, that need a little Christmas boost, the most fun and festive places this spring to get that Christmas vibe. So that's what we did. Is that correct, Seth?
That is what we did. We put our research caps on and dug in. And I think we got some good stuff.
You're still wearing your research cap, an all black cap today.
I am very stylish.
That's nice. What is that cap? Normally you have something that says something. This is just plain black with a little bit of piping or something in there.
Yeah, some white trimming.
Wow, that's it, huh? What are you telling? What story are you telling with that hat?
Understated.
Okay.
It might be, there's some covert operation, or I might just be casually hanging out.
Okay, I like. You don't know. And what shirt are you wearing today, Seth? You know everyone's going to ask. I'd be remiss if I didn't have you show your fit.
Yes, nothing fancy, just an REI T-shirt.
Yes. Oh, there he's standing, everyone. Oh, it looks like a Christmas tree on there, actually. There's an evergreen tree. Did you notice that? Even?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
REI. Seth, you fancy the outdoor wear, don't you? That's kind of your look.
I guess to some extent. Yeah, I don't have the zipper off pants as convert into shorts or anything like that.
Right.
But
your dad always fancied Merrell's, hiking shoes and the zipper cargo shorts and things as well with a nice loose button up.
Yeah.
Is that where you get it from? Uncle Joel?
Is maybe a little bit. Yeah, I never went so far as to do the air ventilated shirts with the, the ventilation pocket in the back or whatever.
Like you're about to go fly fishing at any moment when you're at the mall.
Right.
In case it's, one of those little ponds in the mall, you can go fly fishing.
A shirt that doubles as a lure vest or an
SPF protection when you're indoors at the theater. I got you.
Well, funny is that's something both my parents kind of took on in their retirement or as they got older. They have to wear vests with just innumerable amount of pockets, and they're so proud of them. It's I can put this in here, and I carry everything, and it was just I guess it's a good way to carry everything and.
For their different lures, and then an energy pack if they're deep in the woods, or
exactly
something like that.
The gel. When they're doing.
Are they doing a lot of hiking these days?
Yeah, not really. It's just but you would at this point. At this age, whatever, going to the grocery store is an outing. So
that's
it's
true.
Gotta really
a long way to the doctor's office. They have that gel that'll sustain them. So
right, you want to stop for an energy shot before we go. It's 100 feet away.
That's right. And Seth, so report back. Last show, we gave out most of their phone number, missing one number. People had to do a little work. Have they received any phone calls yet from any
People
Christmas
had to
cousins?
do very little work.
Right.
I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay.
No messages. Yeah, they still do have, I say, an answering machine. I think it's actually a physical box.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But yeah, I'll have to check the tape.
That's pretty, that's pretty old school right there. A phone butler, I believe they were called.
Phone butler, yes.
Mm-hmm. Do they have one of those silly messages hi, or like they sing? Oh, no.
I don't even know what it is.
A young Seth's voice on there, maybe? Hey, right. Seth, leave a message or don't. I don't care.
I just can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah, exactly. Someone save me. Say. So anyway, Seth, we digress. We're not getting too far off the track. So we said we're going to bring to everyone some good festive spring Christmassy vibes because our last episodes we were dealing with like beer tastings and trials and everything.
Yeah.
We need to just get back to pure Christmas cousins Christmas fun. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And we did bring in our studio audience. Let's say hi to them. Cousin Seth, give them a hello, would you?
How you guys doing? It's good to see everyone. It's nice you're here.
They love you.
I'm not surprised. You guys are always here. I don't know that there's a more dedicated group of people in this world.
Yeah, the Sethies are the Sethers.
That aren't being paid off or
That's right.
fed some Kool-Aid or something like that.
Speaking of which, if you look under your chairs, there's Kool-Aid for everybody. Cousin Seth special. You got that at Jonestown. You're a short time there.
Yes.
You missed that when they all drank the Kool-Aid. You were a little late, which served you well in that instance.
Right. Yeah. It's a very consistent theme in my life.
That kind of
You would not believe the things I've missed.
So, Cousin Seth, bring us
Yes.
in. I know you did a lot of diligent research and found your spring town. Supposedly, when we were talking before the show, you may even have a third because you're always an overachiever. That's what you're known for. So, Cousin Seth, breaking news. What is your first Christmassy spring town and why?
Well, let's see. I think I will start off with lovely. I've never been there, but Frankenmuth, Michigan. So let me go.
Michigan. You love Michigan, Seth. You're looking at opening various businesses throughout Michigan. You love Michigan.
I do. Yeah, it's the parts I've been to and seen. It's I've loved, and it's the people I've met have been great.
Okay. So you love Michiganders as well as Michigan.
Yeah, absolutely, the whole package.
Wow. Okay.
But yeah, Frankenmuth is a little farther away than where I usually go. It's a little northwest, a little of Flint, Michigan.
Oh, northwest of Flint, everybody. Okay.
Flint, Michigan, or Detroit, northwest of Detroit.
Okay.
But yeah, it's about. They said I've never been there. I've heard about it, mostly in the wintertime around Christmas and stuff. But they have a gigantic store there called Bronner's.
Yes.
It is open.
Is it
300
Bronner's or Bronner's?
Bronner's?
Right? I don't know. It's Bronner. So
yes.
maybe it's Bronner's. Who knows?
It's Christmas Wonderland.
I'm looking at pictures right now, Seth. This looks amazing. For any Christmas cousins out there that have been here, write us at Christmas Cousins Pod on Instagram or Facebook or christmascousinspod@gmail.com. This place looks awesome. You should go. It
does.
How far from Chicago?
So it says 4 hours and 20 minutes.
You could be there today.
Yeah. I mean, I find myself around the South Haven area, which is about 2 hours, which is funny because if I was going there, I'd go through Kalamazoo, and which I was there 2 Mondays ago. I had to stay overnight. But on the way out there, I'm driving there. And what do I see? A very immature, a Christmas tree farm.
Really?
With all, I was on the highway, so I couldn't get a good picture of it.
Because you don't have to also say, I've got to take a picture for my cousin again. It's your running theme.
Right, it's my default go-to.
Yeah.
I would never do this. It's my cousin. So.
Wow. So you happen the cousin Seth is just driving by and there's a Christmas tree farm right there. This is amazing.
With very immature Christmas trees.
Wow. That's the tree you should get.
Yeah, exactly. I want that one. Hey, a fangu.
Yeah. How do you know it was immature? Is it giggling at like 5th grade humor? Or how did you know?
Exactly. Making fun of the smaller tree. Like, you'll never be a baby. You're going to be in the clearance rack around Christmas.
Oh, you're so mature, say.
Not like us other established trees. Yeah, it was just very cool. That's, they got to grow them sometime. Anyway, so.
You've never seen like mini trees before?
No.
Were you concerned that maybe you just grew rapidly? They were full-size trees.
What's going on here? My hands are so big and everything.
Like Gulliver's Travels. All of a sudden, you're this giant. So,
Exactly. I can lift up bourbon barrels. See how strong I am.
just an ornament, Seth. Okay, so you're saying what else in Frankenmuth is there besides Bronner's, which closes at 5:30? So you won't be there today. You won't be able to make it. It does look pretty awesome, though.
Definitely would not.
What else is
in the
there?
town? They have.
Is there like a downtown Frankenmuth?
There is these I think pastel colored buildings, a little downtown area, other little shops, Christmas stores. Let's see,
Wow.
too many things open.
Will you be trying to attend? Are you going to add this to your list? So you're thinking if you went there right now in the spring, you would still get Christmassy vibes. I'm looking at it. It looks like you would. It looks like such an adorable little town.
Absolutely. There's lots of stuff you could do. I mean, they pride themselves a little, Michigan's little Bavaria. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Wow. Bet they have good pretzels.
I got to imagine I was about to say, imagine they have pretzels year round. It's,
I'm looking at their website. It even says Willkommen to Michigan's Little Bavaria, which translates, I think, to welcome to Michigan's Little Bavaria, Seth. I'm a polyglot. You didn't know I speak many languages.
I did not.
1-800-FUNTOWN is the number they say to call. This is crazy. Okay, this looks great. So there's nice breweries. There's an indoor, looks like a little water park. So you can go and be like, it's the holidays. I don't care. And certainly a fall-y vibe too, because it's got all this Oktoberfest vibes.
Absolutely. I mean, there's, and being at the Midwest, you never know around this time. You might get some snow.
Oh, you're right.
It's possible. You can get those freakish days. But
how is the weather in the Midwest right now, Seth?
I think it's like low 40s.
Really?
Yeah.
It's cold.
Not too bad. So, I mean, what was it, last weekend? It sounds pretty awful.
Low 40s.
Yeah, but we're coming out of winter, so I think our highs will probably average like 50s or something like that for the next couple of weeks, and then.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be at the beach later, but that's fine. Wow. Okay, we're like
I can go to a beach too,
That's right. You can. You can go indoors in Frankenmuth. So Frankenmuth is your choice. I'm going to look more into this. This is why we're doing this show, because this gives people, maybe it wasn't, you're thinking other big places, but Frankenmuth, they have like this riverboat tours. It actually looks really cool. Yeah. Thank you for this recommendation, Seth.
Sure.
I'm going to go. I'm going to view the visitor's guide. How about that?
Okay. Well, obviously, I mean, you don't have to just go in spring or summer, fall, winter. That's when it really, I guess, kicks off. But yeah, they have a Christkindl market, and I'm sure the whole town.
So you're saying if I want Christmas vibes, I should go around Christmas time.
If you really can't get enough of it. Yes.
Okay. That's why
it's
we
a little
do
travel tip of mine.
That's your best time to find Christmassy things is December. You've heard it here, folks. December. So, Seth, let me tell you my first one. Okay?
Frankenmuth, Michigan.
Frankenmuth, Michigan. They have a year-round Christmas store.
Okay.
Yes, and no, I actually have what's called now. Have you been to? Are you ready for this, Seth?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been to Alaska?
I have not.
You haven't? Wow.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a spot called. Are you ready for this now?
Okay.
In Alaska, Hawaii, as the old song goes. Remember that one? No, it's not called Alaska. Remember, there's a song. I just called to say Hawaii, Alaska. I don't remember. What to Delaware? She wore brand New Jersey. It's like a song with all the states in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just swore you would have known that one.
Yeah. No. I went to obviously a different.
Oh, you did go to Juilliard where I learned that.
Right.
So here's the thing. Even though it's springtime, North Pole, Alaska delivers Christmas vibes year round. So here's why. There's a lot you can do. First of all, this is where Santa lives year round. Proof. They have it. They have a famous called Santa Claus House that's open year round where you can visit Santa himself, the one you met at the mall in Chicago, shop for Christmas goodies, and see letters from kids worldwide. So they have that. There are actually, throughout North Pole, Alaska, Christmas-themed streets. Kris Kringle Drive, Mistletoe Lane, Snowman Lane, and Chateau Drive, plus candy cane striped streetlights. So they've got all these things, which is really cool.
That is it. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Can't get much more Christmassy than that.
No, especially Chateau. So they have all that. So you could go right now and drive down Kris Kringle Drive, which is really cool, or Mistletoe Lane, or Chateau.
Is so are things decorated, or is it just that the street? They keep it up all year.
It sounds like they have like candy cane striped streetlights and things that are up like year round that you can see. Which is super cool. Now, it's also home to the world's largest Santa statue, standing 42 feet tall. That's there all year round. So, and I know you're now, I see the wheels turning in your head. You're thinking, we need a 43-foot Cousin Seth statue to tower over that one. I know how you think. Very Kim Jong-un of you, Seth.
Yeah.
But I think that would be
How
great.
much is that false profit drawing? How many people?
Right. He doesn't have a podcast. But you can also see reindeer there. They have what's called the Antler Academy, where you can go and see the reindeer. So it's a lot. There's a lot you can do. Do you remember the Hallmark movie we reviewed where they was like on a reindeer farm, but the guy lied and there weren't reindeer there anymore? I think we covered that. I watched it at least. Maybe you
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think so. What was his...
It's like Christmas at Reindeer Ridge or something, maybe that was. That's totally probably wrong.
So what, he duped somebody into coming to this?
Yeah.
He's like, I got all the reindeer you could ever want, lady.
And there were no reindeer left.
I love
they left. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They come back at the end, the reindeer. But the guy's like, sorry, I didn't want to lose the business. And people are there on like their honeymoon. It's pretty terrible. He did that. So in March and early April, you can see the Aurora Borealis. That's Christmassy, right?
Yeah.
No matter what. Have you seen those live ever?
I've never ever seen the Northern Lights.
Really? Okay.
I've never seen a cluster of... Don't quote Fish here, buddy.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that Farmhouse by Fish?
Yes. I haven't. I would love to. I thought when I did that camping trip, survivalist camping trip with my dad
Montana,
all those years.
Yes.
Oh, no, the Minnesota boundary waters.
Right, Minnesota.
Yeah, I thought might have a chance at seeing them, but did not. So
you didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. So there are the lights. Now, if there's still ice, there's Christmas in Ice Park. Ice sculptures linger into early spring, so you might be able to do it still. And there's also Chena Lake Recreation Area. There's melting snow, blooming wildflowers. That's not Christmassy, but that's just cool to see that mix.
Yeah.
And there's all this different Alaskan spring cuisine. Of course, like I said, the Christmas-themed streets. And the town of Fairbanks has hot springs, which is 15 minutes away, which is extra magical and cool spring weather. So very cool. A lot of fun spring vibes to do there. I want to go North Pole, Alaska. I think we need to take your jet there. What are you thinking, Seth? Was that a winner?
Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. That sounds great.
Okay. I like that. Audience, you love it? You loving that one? Oh, they like it, Seth. Polite clapping. Did you like mine better or Seth's better? Seth's? Okay. Or mine? They liked yours better, Seth. Okay. Figures.
Yeah, I'll let it sit with them for a few days. Maybe they both have great things to offer.
Yeah, I know. They might like yours because it had less information about it. So, it's easier to digest.
Absolutely.
Seth put in a solid 380 seconds on his research. I can already tell.
What are you doing? What, it feels like I'm just grabbing at things right now. Like, there's a street there. I don't recall the name, but so.
They have a store, Jabronis or something. I don't know. You go, Chad.
I've been wanting to go there for a while. So when I saw this pop up in the research that was done.
Okay. I think you should go. That would be awesome. Go and report. Get there when you can. That'd be great.
I would love to.
Okay.
I would
love to. Seth, what is your second one? Your second springtime destination? I'm feeling Christmassy already. This is fantastic.
Absolutely. Well, this one will help you kind of, as it gets you in the mood. It's going to put you in the mountains. Some beautiful scenery, big, nice, beautiful landscapes. And around this time, probably till about mid-May, you're going to have snow, or you could very well have snow.
I can't wait to hear what this is.
You've all been waiting.
Now, I say this, preface this by saying, if there's some issues with you going to other countries, then it might not be the place for you. But thankfully for most of us, you just have to go to Canada. And that would be Banff, Canada.
Banff, Canada, everybody.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Wow, Banff,
Hopefully you
Canada.
can travel freely. It's come up
Tell me more.
a couple times throughout the years.
Okay.
As a place that I would like to visit.
Okay.
And
Since the Christmas Cousins or before the Christmas Cousins even? Does this predate it?
Yes, this actually predates the Christmas Cousins.
Wow, okay.
I know. It's the weather. Do you want me to read it?
Sure.
Okay. Like, I don't care about the weather.
There were Hallmark movies filmed there. One Winter Proposal was filmed there, and it looks like Snow Kissed was also filmed there. So
Okay.
Hallmark's aware of this. They may even film them in the spring, which would be
Yeah.
really festive if you bumped into one. So that's pretty cool.
It would. But I mean, it's obviously a ton of outdoor activities, skiing, cross-country skiing, obviously in the springtime when the snow's melted, lots of hiking trails, mountain biking trails, beautiful scenery.
Wow, I like this idea, Seth. This sounds great.
It's I think it's relatively easy to get to for most folks.
Okay.
So,
How
but
far from Chicago? You couldn't drive. This is like Western Canada. Don't know where Chicago is either, or Banff.
It would be, let's see.
He's going to see Sleigh. Look at this research. He jumps right into it. This guy.
I have special access to something called Google Maps.
Ooh, Google Maps. Here he goes. It's feeling like Christmas already. Christmas. He's got Google Maps.
Alberta, Canada. So, let's see. I'm going to plug in my address here.
Oh, he's plugging. Now say your address on air live. Play along. It is 123 Lane. I hope you all heard that. It's fine. I'll give out your address. I don't mind, Seth. And now the moment you've been waiting for. Cousin Seth's address. Write us and let us know if we give out Cousin Seth's address, who will show up with a sign in front of his house that says whatever you want it to say, but like, I'm here for Cousin Seth. Just a big sign, handwritten on brown paper. And then
it's saying 26 hours. And
that's how long it took me to vamp while you were looking it up. 26 hours. Wow. Okay. To drive there?
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
That's far.
It's I have to go through the Saskatchewan province.
Ooh,
province.
That sounds
and
scary.
it doesn't look like there's much there geographically, but or from this view. Although I would go through Moose Jaw, Canada.
Oh.
Swift Current.
Moose Jaw, Canada.
Yeah,
that would be fun. Okay. Road trip,
that's a
everybody.
long drive. I haven't done something like that in a while.
What? A long drive?
Like that far. Like
Okay, you did drive. You
drive.
did come here for 2 days and drive 15 hours back like a trooper, this guy, like a trooper.
A madman.
Seriously.
I was hopped up on all healthy foods and drinks from what the veggie wagon.
That's right. Yeah, I was just there. Yeah, you were good. You didn't sleep for days.
No.
A little that's a whole different spring fun activity. So that's cool. So Banff is your other choice. I like that. Okay, Banff. I would really like to go there. That place looks amazing. It looks so cool.
It does. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure around Christmas they do stuff, but yeah, I mean, if you want to bring some decorations or you want to go hiking in a Santa suit, I'm sure no one will look at you twice.
Well, I think I bet it's a lot more Christmassy if you were there. Because like I said, I was just in North Carolina mountains, a little town called Bryson City, and there was a lot of Christmas stuff around. I was surprised, like full displays in stores, Christmas pajamas for sale, a year-round Christmas store. Okay. And it's a big spot for Christmas. They do a Polar Express train. So it definitely had those Christmas vibes. It was on small town Christmas. So it was cool. So
I just noticed the guy down the street from me finally turned off his lights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. He had them on this long into March?
Yeah, it's been within the past week. He turned
off. You should put our sticker in his door. Drop it off. That would be good.
That would be funny. Yeah, I have to imagine you'll be a big fan of this.
Yeah, I think he'd like this episode. Well, I have one more for us. And I have mentioned before on this show when we pick out movies, I seem to always pick out movies in one state. Do you know what state, Seth?
Yes. As soon as I saw this one pop up, I'm like, that's in Vermont.
That's right.
Yeah.
Vermont, everybody. Vermont. Yes, Cousin Seth wins the award for guessing the right state of Vermont.
What do I win?
So this is really cool. This is Woodstock. Oh, let me give it. This is Woodstock, Vermont, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live. Here's this place looks amazing any time of the year. And I've only been to Vermont once, but it always looks great. So I should get up there. If you're craving Christmas magic in the spring, Woodstock, Vermont is the perfect destination. So its quaint charm has covered bridges, all that New England beauty, but festive, cozy feels even when the snow is melting. Because you could go there in November, December, and there's no snow, perhaps. So here's why, Seth. Number one, storybook scenery. The whole town, from pictures I've seen, I haven't been there, looks like a Hallmark Christmas movie set. So walking around, you're going to feel that classic New England charm, those rolling green hills. The Woodstock Inn and Resort, where you would stay, I'm sure, with a beautiful big suite, iconic, luxurious inn, the classic fireplaces, warm ambiance, cozy vibes, any time of year. So if you go there right now and we're we're going to have some eggnog, at least me by the fire, and you're going to throw back some whatever, some Goldschlager, then we're going to feel like it's Christmassy. Covered bridges, what's more Christmassy than going through a covered bridge, right? Maybe put on your own Christmas music. If you're looking for it, you can trick yourself to feeling that old-fashioned Christmas charm here. And then the Billings Farm and Museum has all these cool things like maple sugaring, blooming tulips, spring lambs, not Christmassy, but it's surrounded by that holiday-like charm. So I think you would really feel it. So Seth, what are you thinking? And I have a couple more, but what are you thinking Woodstock, Vermont so far?
Yeah, it sounds great. When are we going? Yeah, I would love to go up to Vermont, see Vermont and Maine. It's part of the country I've never seen before, but I've heard it's beautiful. And
do you have enough outdoor clothing for it to go to those areas?
Well, it depends what time of year we go.
Okay. What's there? That big LL Bean store we can go in Maine. I feel like you'd go crazy there.
Oh, we get matching duck boots.
Oh, that would be great. Well, they do have in Woodstock the Vermont Flannel Company, which sounds like, first of all, they sell classic holiday-esque gifts year-round, but also just like great flannels and things. We would really look cool. Like we grow out our beard, Seth.
Absolutely.
Yeah, would you grow out your beard if you went? This is breaking news. Would Cousin Seth grow out his beard if he went to Vermont?
Starting in Vermont or like in anticipation?
I think in anticipation, so you arrive with a beard.
Yeah, I think that could be arranged.
Wow, did you hear that?
I'm going to do it.
Cousin Seth with a beard, everyone. He said he's going to start today and not shave until Christmas. You should do that. That would be amazing. Be the cool barista with the long beard now.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a look for me.
Try it. We'll never know.
Yeah, this I could get used to.
Or just do a long goatee then.
Yeah, I did have something fairly bushy, I guess. I don't know. But.
Are you now? This is a major mind-blowing development here. Okay, breaking news. Cousin Seth, are you declaring live on air right now? You're going to grow out your beard at least till Memorial Day to see how it goes. Is that what you're declaring? This is amazing, everyone.
Memorial Day?
Yeah, this is great. Look, the crowd's loving it. Cousin Seth just declared live that he is going to grow out his beard until Memorial Day, and he will not let us down. This is amazing, Seth.
Well, like just this part, like not like under here, I can shave. Just
you can
keeping
shave
it trim.
there.
But you're saying just all this, letting it grow till Memorial Day?
Yes.
Oh.
I can't believe you just declared this live on air, Seth. The crowd is going crazy.
It is unbelievable because it didn't happen.
All right, well, let me know. Think about it. Okay. Have you thought about it and made a decision, Seth?
Yeah, I mean...
You had to just go, I'm doing it for my cousin. That's all.
Yeah, I kind of think of what things I have coming up. Yeah, let me sleep on it.
Yeah, April 1st, you might want to be clean shaven for some reason or not. But I keep looking at
on that.
That's right. I
totally shaved everything.
He always goes a step too far, ladies and gentlemen. We're having such a wholesome episode. So anyway, this is it. We're keeping it short, under 30 minutes. Cousin Seth, great choices. Frankenmuth, Michigan, and Banff, Canada. I love it. I have Vermont and Alaska, which turns out is a state. Mm-hmm. Wow. We're learning so much on the show. So this is really cool. We're going to go to Vermont. Seth's going to grow out his beard. He's saying the best place for Christmas time is Christmas time. You've heard it all folks, this episode. This
Anywhere
has
to
been
Christmas time, really. You're going to be hard pressed not to find it somewhere.
You're right. You can go to Piscataway, New Jersey around December. It'll feel Christmassy. No offense to Piscataway.
I really thought it was, I say my third pick, but I won't draw it out. But I thought you were going to pick it. So Lapland, Finland.
Yes, it looks amazing.
Yeah, and it's just being at the legendary North Pole, home of Santa Claus.
I actually have watched YouTube videos from Lapland. It looks amazing. There's a live webcam you can do. I would love to go there. You really looks cool. So
yeah, like sleigh rides and all that stuff.
Out of these four, Michigan Frankenmuth would be my least on the list, I think. No offense to Michigan. Just
fine.
Or maybe then I think first would probably be Banff or Woodstock. Those two just look awesome.
Yeah, no, they do. Absolutely. I probably would.
All right, so I'll see you there, Seth, with your beard. Very excited.
Leave it right now. I got
new
at
flannels.
least 26 hours driving to Banff to grow it. So,
well, you can get to Bronner's at least. That's the closest one of us will get to these locations so far.
Yeah.
This is amazing. You've heard it here, everybody. Amazing breaking news. Seth's beard, Seth's 26-hour drive. This is great. Well, anyway, Cousin Seth, audience, thank you. Thank you, Cousin Seth. Give us a rating or review. It's spring. Do us a solid. That would be really nice of you. It only takes a minute. Anyway, everyone, ChristmasCousinsPod@gmail.com or at ChristmasCousinsPod on Instagram and Facebook. I'm Cousin Chad.
And I'm Cousin Seth.
We'll see you next time, maybe with Seth's beard.
Oh.